Have to make me a do-rag because I was taking my hair down. Hello, everyone. Happy Sunday. Do-rag. Because I was taking my hair down. Hello, everyone. Happy Sunday. How's everybody doing? I couldn't find my do-rag. How's everybody doing today? Welcome to another episode of DeAndre Dobbs, the show, DDTS 248. I'm back with another video. Thank y'all for joining me today. Just not focus, but after this, oh, some old shit. Trying to fix this because I don't like how this is. Hold on, y'all. Hold on 1 sec. Trying to get this right. Shit, that better work. Hold on, y'all. Hold on for just 1 second. I'm sorry, y'all. All right. How y'all doing today? Welcome to another episode of DDTS, episode 248. Back with another video. As y'all can see on the screen, as you can see on the screen, that's what we're going to be talking about. I'm sorry, y'all. People just want to bother me when I'm trying to do this. Okay, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm back. Welcome to another episode of DDTS, episode 248. Back with another video, back with some content. What you see on my screen is what we're going to be talking about today. I was actually in a live late this morning. Shout out to the Solomon Project for inviting me again on his platform. And me being able to give my opinions, give my perspective on, lots of things, especially this uh, incident what happened with Trump. Hold on 1 second, man. The Solomon Project, Funky Fresh Indie Effect. Hello, how you doing, the Solomon Project? Welcome. Welcome. Thank you for dropping by. Thank you so much. How you doing? Hold on. Thank you for dropping by. I couldn't find my do-rag, so look at me now. I don't know where my do-rag is, and I'm taking my hair down, and my hair look a mess. I'm basically The Solomon Project said, "You still awake? Have you been asleep?" Um, no do rag. I'm sorry. I don't know where my do rag is. I don't know where it's at. I've been looking for it all morning, but I'm gonna look for it when I get done doing this live because I gotta straighten up my gotta mop my flow. No sleep till Brooklyn. Okay. Next time the Solomon Project, when I do another episode, I promise you I will have my do rag on if that makes you feel better. I just don't want nobody to see this old hair of mine because I'm taking it down and it looks a hot damn mess. Um, I'm trying to figure out how to get started on this topic because, first of all, let me just be the first to say thank y'all for right, the Solomon Project. Yeah, my hair look a hot damn mess. Trying to take it down if I can wash it and condition it and stuff and get it out these plants and shit. But I'm trying to I'm gonna get it done. But let me be the first to say thank you so much to Solomon Project for having me on your live late this morning and us this morning. It is not a wig, it's a towel. You can call it a wig or a towel if you want to. It don't matter. But I want to thank you for having me on the on your platform late this morning and letting me be able to speak my opinion in my mind about the situation that I'm about to give my opinion on. And let me be the first to say, everybody, I've had a friend, like I had this friend, they did not want me to do this topic. They did not want me to talk about my opinion, my perspective of what happened to Trump, Donald Trump. I had somebody that told me that I shouldn't talk about this, that I shouldn't discuss this, that I should leave it alone, that I shouldn't uh, light anything up right now. And what I got from that is basically this person, I understand this person's probably trying to do everything in their power to make sure I don't get myself, you know, mixed up, or getting myself in a situation or something like that, which I'm not worried about that because one thing about me, I've always been the type that I know how far to go and when to stop. And I feel like me as a person, I have a right to express my opinion about these things. Now, let me be the first to say before we get started and before I give my opinion, I'm not into politics. I'm not into politics. But what I am into is the truth. And what I know of the truth is just my opinion. And although I might not be right all the time, it does not hurt for me to give my opinion and my truth. So I'm finna go ahead and get started and talk about what I've saw. Although I did not watch although I did not watch the event, what happened, but I saw something on Instagram on Hollywood on Neighborhood Talks about Trump getting shot at. He was almost assassinated, and I watched like the video like time and time again. And then I said this morning, I said something is not right. Something is not right about the incident. And rich in my spirit, something is not right because I feel, I feel like it was staged. I feel like it was a setup, it was planned, or however you want to put it. Like I said, I could be wrong, but that's just how I see it. And the friend that kept telling me, see, let me tell you how it started, why I'm doing this. Let me tell you why I'm doing this, first of all, giving my opinion. If y'all want to know, whoever's in here, if y'all want to know, I would be happy to tell you the story while I'm doing this topic today. Yesterday, I was already going through my stuff. I was already going through something. I was drained. I didn't feel like being bothered much. I didn't feel like hearing about nobody negativity about anything because I was already going through stuff of my own. But me being a friend and me being the person that I am, I put all my stuff that I had going on the side, and I was there. I was there for situations. So that's the type of person I am. And then all of a sudden, everything was going good until my friend decides to talk about Trump, saying that he's praying for Trump, saying that the world is so cruel that I don't know why anybody would want to do that, and everything, learning that we all should love one another, this and that, the third. And when he told me this, I was like, well, that's good. That's good. You have a loving heart and a big heart, and I'm good. I'm happy that you are praying for that man. Yes, I said in my words that man, because I'm gonna be honest with y'all, respectfully. Trump is not my cup of tea. Politics is not my cup of tea. I didn't bring up the situation. The friend did. I didn't want to talk about it. In my response, it might have been a little rude, but and then again, I apologized if I was a little rude. But I really did not want to talk about it because 9 times out of 10, I don't like politics. I don't deal with them, even though I know it's important to deal with them and talk about them. I just don't like to deal with them for amounts of reasons. Because the opinions I may have, no, everybody is not going to agree with me. I might not agree with that person, what that person has to say about the politics. I might not agree with that, what this person have to say about this person that's running, that person that's running. That's why I don't like to deal with politics. But it seemed like when I was speaking my truth, I feel like I was getting mad at it. I feel like I was in, it's kind of like trying to make like I was in the wrong. Not saying that's how it went, but it kind of seems like basically calling me saying that I'm not no human being because I didn't show no emotion of Trump getting shot at. I'm a very emotional person, but honestly, I did not feel anything when I heard he got shot at. I didn't, and I know that's crazy and that's sad, but I didn't. But I'm finna go ahead and tell y'all my opinion about this whole thing. And like I said, I'm just going to give my opinion and my truth and my facts about the whole. So how I feel about Trump getting shot at. The Solomon Project says he said you ain't no human being. Okay, yeah. Let me basically let me explain it to you. Elaborate with you on that a little bit more. The Solomon Project. Basically, when I said I didn't feel anything about Trump getting shot at, and then he basically was like, well, at least I'm trying to be a human being because I care about what happened, and I just don't like anybody getting hurt of any party. That was his response. So basically, I felt some type of way. Basically, he's saying, like he said it in bold words, that he is a human being. And basically, what I said was kind of cruel, kind of trying to dictate that I was not a human being because of what I said about what happened to Trump. If a person gonna get mad at me for speaking my truth and my opinion, then honestly, people should never bring this type of stuff up. You get what I'm saying? I'ma speak what I'ma speak. I'ma speak what I speak. I'm not gonna be silent. But I'm just gonna go ahead and get started and tell y'all my opinion about this whole thing. Now, how I feel about Trump getting shot at. It was by a 20-year-old guy by the name of Thomas Crooks, if I'm correct, Thomas Crooks, who was 20 years old. Um, it says that he was on top of the roof or the building or something like that. The Solomon Project says you express your feelings and it wasn't offensive. Exactly. Thank you, the Solomon Project. It was not offensive at all. It was not offensive at all. And like I said, if I said it in a way that it shouldn't have been said, I apologize. But I'm not going to apologize for speaking my truth and how I feel about the whole situation. I don't get why people think that if you know you're not in the wrong, why apologize when you know you're not in the wrong? And it's crazy. I'm gonna continue to speak my truth. I don't care what anybody got to damn it say. I don't care. Like honestly, I don't give a fuck about anybody in it or their feelings towards me. But yes, he was a 20-year-old male by the name of Thomas Crooks. And he was on the rooftop or whatever. And I guess I hope I don't want to get it wrong. I guess the head of security or whoever saw him or they let it him or they let it them know that he was on top of the roof, if I'm getting it correct. And if that's the case, if they knew he was already on that roof and if they knew what he was going to do, they could have stopped him in the long run of the situation. But the ordinary person would have stopped it and kept it from going on. But, you know, it didn't happen that way. And the action that gets me is, the shooter or the gunman proceeded on shooting, targeting Trump. Now, when Trump was getting shot at, you got the head of security was shooting at him. You got the head of security protecting him from getting shot at. The Solomon Project says the Secret Service has a lot of explaining to do. They sure do. They have a lot of explaining to do. And I feel like as the Secret Service, they should be on top of their stuff 100%. I agree with you, the Solomon Project. And I would say this too. As Trump was getting shot at, the Secret Service or the head of security was protecting Trump. Now, as you can see on my picture before the video started, Trump had blood coming down his face. I don't know if it came from his ear or what, but this what got me. How you gonna get up? How is you gonna get up after being shot at and doing this? Fight! Or whatever it was, gonna put a fist up like it's black power. Oh, however, or however it was, I don't know, was he doing that to make fun of the past or the events, what happened? I don't know. I highlight this. I really don't know. But it's like at the same time, something is not right. And it goes to, and it goes to show you like when I thought about that incident of him getting shot at, I thought of that incident at the White House that happened back in 2021 at the Capitol when all these peoples was going crazy out of their minds, destroying everything in their path. And in this incident here, he seemed kind of, I don't know, was he scared or not? I don't know. But I have no emotion. I had no emotion when I found out he was getting shot at. But he seemed to kind of calm here. He did. He seemed to kind of calm, putting up his fists and everything. I don't know, was that as a joke or what? But I will say this: I feel in my mind, in my heart, and in my spirit, it might be a setup. I could be wrong. If I'm wrong, forgive me. I feel like it could have been a setup. They could have used that gunman, and that gunman could have been in on that too. Trump probably told that gunman to do that, to shoot at him, to get stuff stirred up. This just my thought. And then what happens? The 20-year-old gunman ends up getting taken out unalive because of this. They had plenty of times, the Secret Service, the head of security, they had plenty of time to stop that. They could have stopped all of that from happening then and there. They should have had security everywhere on the roof, everywhere around where the event was. And I'm just being honest. That's how I feel. Because when you are in a event like that, it is important that you have that stuff protected, that you have that stuff secured down. Because if that Capitol incident didn't tell you nothing, if JFK getting assassinated in 1963 didn't tell you nothing, if Robert Kennedy getting assassinated in 1968 didn't tell you anything, if Abraham Lincoln getting assassinated all those years ago didn't tell you anything, or whichever happened in the past, if that didn't tell you anything, then basically I don't know what else there is to say. Now, I could be wrong now. If I'm wrong, forgive me. But that's just how I see it. And I'm gonna say this. Um, I'm gonna say this of in the words of my great friend and supporter in this room and on this live today, the Solomon Project. If I may um say this, I think we talked about this um, late this morning in your live. If I may say this, if I can't, if it's not okay, I understand, but I feel like I must get it off my chest. But I'm not going to. The thing is, I wanna, I wanna vote. I wanna vote, But the thing is, I'm not going to vote for anybody. I'm going to vote for somebody that is willing to take their words, what they say they're going to do for this country, and put them into action in the right way, not the wrong, and use their power for greatness, not for wrong, not for this country and not for this whole world to still be up in shambles. And I will say this, it is not, it is not the country, it's the people's in it. It's the people's in it. They not they not caring who they harm or who they or what they have to do. If they feel like they not getting the results that they need, and if they feel like they not getting what they request, you got people that's gonna go all crazy. Like this is America we live in. We are in America. We are in the USA. And if I vote for somebody, whoever I vote for, I expect my vote to mean something. I expect my vote to go through. I expect whoever I vote for to say what they're going to do for our country, what they're going to do to make things better, and put it into action. Don't come telling me this a month from now before you get voted for. And if you get approved from the vote, and then once you in the White House or when you start working, don't start trying to slack up and say, oh, we can't do this right now. We can't do this right now. I don't want to hear that. I want to know that my vote is going to count for something. If I vote for you, I expect you as a person, you as the head of the house, you as the head of everything to do what you say you was going to do. If I'm voting for you, I expect that. I don't expect nothing less. And that's just how I see it. Because peoples will tell you what they want you to hear for they so you can vote for them. So they can get your vote, so they can get you in their pockets, so they can get you to fall for what they talking about. They want you on their side, whether you are with them or not. They will tell you anything that they want you to hear and they want you to know. And they think that you will understand. Because people do that all the time. It's like an advertisement on a commercial, with the cooking products, like with the blender, food processor, vacuum cleaner, when it says you can vacuum like this, do this, and it does everything. Call now and you can get the guaranteed price of $19.99. And then when you call that number, you get a different result. It's not $19.99, it's $49.99, it's $59.99. You get what I'm saying? I'm trying to make an example. And it's just like when you are at a fast food restaurant, say you at McDonald's or say you at Burger King, and they got this nice burger advertisement on the TV commercial. Y'all know how they have them burgers and fries advertised so good and lovely. But then when you go to the restaurant that they advertised on the TV, and then you ask for the same thing that they advertised, and then when you get what you ordered that they advertise on TV, it ain't like nothing what you saw on the TV. That's how I feel like what whoever is in politics, that's what I feel who's ever trying to get in the White House, trying to get our votes. That's how I feel some peoples will do. They will tell us what we want to hear so they will know that they think they have our vote. But then when they get our vote, that's when you realize, oh shit, this person ain't about shit. This damn person said they gonna do this and do that. Ain't did shit. Shit still the same. See what I'm telling you? See what I'm telling you. And I'm gonna tell you this. I know y'all probably thinking I'm talking nonsense, but I'm just being honest. I'm not voting for Trump. That's a fact. I'm not voting for him because I don't trust him. He's not my cup of tea. I'm not gonna bash him. I ain't scared, but I'm not gonna bash him. I will vote for anybody as long as it's not him or nobody like him. I wanna vote for somebody that's gonna do their job, that's gonna make this country better, that's gonna try to make it meaningful for peoples to be safe. Because it's been a lot of hell and a lot of mess going on since COVID hit. Ever since the incidents of that Capitol happened, ever since the murders of Aubrey, George Floyd, and many others have happened. A lot of stuff ain't been the same. COVID-19 came. Then you got these murders coming. Now you got this capital stuff happening. Now you got other stuff happening. And now we got this incident happening to Trump, which I think in my mind is not legit. I believe in my mind it was a setup. Now, like I said, I could be wrong. Now we've had some now we had some wild presidents. Well, I'm not gonna say wild, but we had some presidents in the White House now that have, they have not been as bad as Trump. There was there's Bill Clinton. Bill Clinton wasn't a bad president, in my opinion. I don't know because I was little. We got Bill Clinton. I don't know if he was good or bad. I don't know. His only thing was that I knew about Bill Clinton was him and that Monica Lewinsky incident that happened back in the day, back in 1995 or something like that, with him and Monica Lewinsky. And I feel like if you are a grown man nor woman, you know what you're doing. You knew what you were doing. That shouldn't have anything to do with us or anything. What y'all do behind them closed doors is y'all's business. But that was big for a while. I don't know if anybody remember that Bill Clinton and Monica Lewinsky incident. I guess Bill Clinton just wanted to have a little fun. Like Cyndi Lauper said, girls just want to have fun. I guess Bill Clinton said, oh yeah, I want to have fun too. So he had his fun. And then after it happened, he got on national TV, you know. Raquan Jordan says, I'm absolutely disgusted by how the Secret Service didn't use their time effectively to make sure all checkpoints were cleared. We're clear. Come to this. It's not just an ordinary person, it's the president. I understand your opinion, and you're right. The Secret Service should have been on their points, should have been on their pins and needles when it came to that situation. They they should have definitely been on their pins and needles. They should have. I agree. They should have. But it shouldn't have went down the way it did. But I still don't feel like something is not right. Like I said, I'm not gonna drag the man like I want to. I'm not gonna drag him. I'm gonna do it respectfully. I'm doing it respectfully. I'm giving my fact and opinion about this whole thing. But all I'm saying is that who I vote for, I want my vote to mean something and I want my vote to go through. I want to know that whoever I vote for a person that's not into politics, which is me, whoever I vote for, I want my vote to be clear. I want my vote to know that it mattered and that it did something for the country, even though I might not, even though it may not. But more peoples need to vote instead of talking about not voting and peoples need to vote. Yes, we need to vote because each vote matters. A vote matters. A vote can change something just like that. And that's just how I feel about the whole situation. I don't like politics, but at the end of the day, people's have their opinions about it. People's have their opinions about who they want in office, why they want them in office, why they should be office, why they shouldn't be in office. Because depending on who you have in office, these rights that we got, even if the presidents are over them or not over them, the rights that we finally got that is finally being cleared could be taken away. I'm talking about the gay rights. I'm talking about the LGBTQ rights. I'm talking about all the stuff that people have fought for. It can easily get taken away. In this Project 25, I heard it's going to be a mess. Because honestly, Trump has been trying to take the LGBTQ rights and other stuff away just like that. But I'm not going to go into that. But that's just how I see it. People's want to vote for somebody. I'm sorry, but people's want to vote for somebody that does not even give a crap about them. Just because you vote for this person does not mean that they're going to help you out the jam. Soon as they get their vote from you, you're not even gonna matter. You're gonna be a non-factor. That's all they want to do is try to use us as peoples and try to get our votes. You think they actually going to? You think they actually going to do what we tell them? What we need done? And it's all about money. It's all about money. That's all it is about money. Money, money, money. Because honestly, it's more important things to worry about. But don't nobody see it the way I see it. Now, is I'm wrong on something? Is there something anybody wants to add in? I'm giving everybody a chance to speak their opinion on how I did it. If I did it in a disrespectful way or wrong way, I my apologies, but that's just how I see it. It's my faith and my truth. And Raquan Jordan, if you are still here, I'm going to go ahead and say this. I know, listen, you are a great friend of mine, and I know you had thoughts about me doing this. You did not want me to do this, but I had to do this for me. I had to get it off my chest because it was just driving me up the wall. But like I said, I did not drag him. I was nice. I was cool about the whole thing. So, you know, that's just how I see it. Now, is there anything anybody else wants to say? Y'all want to add an opinion or anything? You have a right to, and I'm giving everybody a chance to add their opinion on what they think of my opinions and what I've said. You can type it in the chat. I would even invite you into on this video if y'all would like to be a guest. So just let me know. I'm gonna sit here and wait to see is anybody gonna say something. But that's just me. The Solomon Project, if you're still in here, did I get anything wrong or did I miss any information or anything, or did I get something backwards? What do y'all think of what do y'all think of this whole situation, in my opinion? Let me type that in the comments. And I'm gonna go on and say this. What is it? I'm gonna go on and say this too. I might lose some friends today because of what I said about this incident, and that's fine. I've had people come in my life and leave, but you come in my life and leave because of how I am speaking my truth and my opinion about this. That's 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 on y'all, and that's just how I feel. Like I told you, I'm not into politics, but hey, I might not be into politics, but I have a right to do my opinions on this, whether you believe me or not, or agree with me or not. And I will say this: violence is not the answer to everything. Even though people might think it is, but violence is not the answer to everything. It did not have to happen in the way that it did, but hey, I guess it did. Well, I guess I don't have nothing else to say on that part. So I guess that'll be it for this episode of DeAndre Dobbs, the show, DDTS 248. Like, comment, subscribe. If you like the video, subscribe to the channel, and everything. Wait a minute, hold up. Wait a minute. You popped in. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm back, y'all. I hope I didn't mess up. Hello, y'all still here? Okay. Yeah. Yeah, that's just how I see it. Like you're gonna get, you know. But if you like the video, like, comment, and subscribe, share the video, leave me your comments on what you may think, what you thought about my opinion. What do y'all think about the situation with what happened with Trump and the attempt assassination? Do y'all feel like it was a setup? Do y'all feel like Trump had something to do with this whole incident, like at the Capitol of 2021? What do y'all think? And leaves me y'all comments. So that will be my video for today, y'all. Like, comment, subscribe again. And is there anything else anybody wants to add in and share before we close down? I'm giving everybody a chance. Going once, going twice. Better yet, how did I do on this live today? Okay. Well, y'all, I hope y'all have a wonderful Sunday and a wonderful day. Thank y'all for coming by who have came by. Thank you, Raquan Jordan, for coming by. Thank you, the Solomon Project, for coming by and always supporting me. Thank you for whoever came by. I really appreciate it. And I hope y'all have a wonderful Sunday and a wonderful day. Have a wonderful Sunday and a wonderful day. Love you all. And enjoy your Sunday and enjoy your day full of positivity, love, and everything. Thank you guys. Love you all. Appreciate it. Bye bye.
No doubt, baby, no diggity, no doubt,